Hey, live mic, live camera.
You should be fine. Fine.
Should be. Brad, when you're ready.
All right.
First is finance committee, just so you know, okay?
Call the meeting to order, 4 o'clock. Public comment.
No.
No. All right, moving the minutes, everybody got a chance to read the minutes, finance committee minutes.
This is just the committee's gonna approve them, right?
Yeah. Brad and Darrell, Brad are the ones.
I can't make a motion, motion?
I'll make a motion.
Brian makes a motion, second.
Second.
The voting session. Everybody got a chance to look at the resolutions? Approving the independent audit? Yep. Good. So this is BST, I mean, you have any comment there? Yeah.
No, I mean, everything came back clear. There were a few, I don't know if you can, in my view, this is my first finding where we've had even commentary from them and they're requesting professional perspective. There were two items. One was internal control. We had separately communicated that what they're calling deficiencies in internal control identified during our audit within the government auditing standards report, simply because structure is that the same person who does the journal entries also does the writing of the checks. It's just the way our structure is.
It's just like an independence issue, but
Yeah.
it's a minor comment because you don't have the staff to do it, so it's, you know.
Exactly.
And they gotta find something.
Yeah.
And the other one that you can see marked December 31st, 2024. I do my books according to like QuickBooks when my checks go in and when they count and everything. So there was some checks that were written in 2025 that were related to the end of 2024. So they asked me if they should adjust the books from 2024 to move that bill over. I said, if that's what the GAAP is adjusting it, there's like two bills that they moved that I paid in January. That's how I balance my bills out and I count in QuickBooks. Well, December, because they were related to December 2024 service. That was that.
So you'll find
So are
that
they looking for like a response to this?
this is views of responsible officials. So I'm not sure how to respond to either of those if they're required, but
I mean, you're supposed to have an action, plan of action, but I can talk to you about that.
okay, we can talk about that. But those are the only,
Minor stuff.
those are the only two findings, if you will.
The variables paid for.
Yeah, I was looking at it. All right. We good then?
Those are the only compliments.
Make a motion to the resolution.
I'll
You know what?
make a motion.
Brian, second?
Second?
Second? Okay. One there.
Aye.
You don't have any people there. Committee discussion.
I have to wait till the next vote.
Committee discussion. I don't think we have anything to discuss, right?
No, other than the committee will, the next time the committee will meet for its structured required meeting will be in October to approve the budget for the next year. Other than that, it's just 1 or 2 meetings. Congratulations.
Motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Moving on to the regular meeting.
Yes.
Any public comment?
We have to call this one to order. What time is that?
4:04.
4-4.
Clock is always off.
That might be your new record.
Make a record. It'll work good. Call the meeting to order 4:04. Any public comment?
Yeah, members of the legislature, technically Jess.
Just a question of cement project.
Yep.
When did we officially start that? Is that May of 2025 we passed that?
When we declared the capital project, Pat signed a letter of authorization on like September 30th. But declaring the capital project probably started discussion in workshop in probably May, around there. But you know, I mean, it being official or off the record, there's a gap, but officially,
Officially signed it twice.
yeah. Yep, that was when it was authorized to do so. And the cementing project, I mean, obviously, we're closely related. The cementing project is a county-led initiative. It's not necessarily with the corporation. So there's a little bit of a firewall there, but it's the same staff, it's the same stakeholders, same thing. Yep.
Anything else? Yeah, everybody got a chance to look at the minutes? Make a motion to.
Make motion. Second.
Oh, geez.
See, I can vote
You
now.
made- Wait,
All right,
You vote on the next.
yeah, I got it. So we're doing the resolution on 26 approval professional auditing services, which we just discussed in finance committee.
Yep.
Everybody got a chance to look at that, right? Any questions?
The only additional point of discussion would be if Amanda wishes to discuss, or finance committee members, but
Good.
Okay. Motion to accept.
Motion.
second,
All in favor?
aye,
Moving on. James, executive director's report.
a few quick updates. As Matt pointed out, we've had a little bit of progression with the cementing project. We identified over 24 classes of stakeholders. We've conducted about 24 stakeholder meetings, which consisted of gathering the stakeholders into a virtual meeting with our consultants for about a half hour and going over a sort of presentation that outlines why we're doing it, and then the deliverables from the seeker process. So that's good. Scoping documents should be before the legislature this session, so you guys should be able to vote on the draft. And then there'll be a public hearing about it next month as well, so we'll hear from the public again. I think an overarching theme is that we're trying to have as much public exposure to the project as possible. Last meeting, which was in December, we talked about the movement for the EPA program. We've since been able to hire a qualified environmental professional group, HRP Associates out of Saratoga. They are going to be our leading consultant to help sort of shepherd the consortium of the county, Columbia County, and the Hunter Foundation to catalog some potentially contaminated sites around the county and hopefully move those forward towards a redevelopment project. A large priority of ours is obviously going to be cementing, but if anybody has any sites in mind that you think may be contaminated, the owners may be willing to sign an agreement to allow us to do studies on the property, then feel free to come to me and we can put those on a list, see how far they can go. And finally, we have some progress with multi-grant. I want Jess to give a quick update with that.
So your application so far, March and 27th Saturday. They are both complete, so they're going through the process right now. And once I finish scoring them and James finished scoring them, send them to the Harrison studio, and that's when the writing process happens. And it's a rolling admission process, so currently we have 2 other businesses that are busiest in the area. And we're just waiting for more applications.
And then once underwriting is completed and we recognize we have a full package, that's when we bring it to the loan committee. And the loan committee will bring it to the board. We'll go from there.
What was the feedback on that training thing we did?
Really liked it. It was a lot better than what they had to do previously, which was through Corp.
Yeah.
They thought the people that were presenting, like yourself, were great and energetic and allowed them to learn very easily. Yeah, we got a lot of compliments.
I think it helped too, is that with the pro of Fulton County doing it is that it took the administrative burden off of us. The con is that there's 3 other municipalities in that training session. They all have their own rules as much as a local municipality can apply to the program. So what may apply in Fulton County may not apply to us, vice versa. So there was some confusion, but now that it's just Greene County, I think one session was dedicated completely to how we're running the program, what to expect with an application.
I think it was well attended. I mean,
Yeah, it was
but
it was good. 35 to 40 members, I think, were there. Yep. And we also opened it up to non-micro applicants too. So it doubled as a training session for anybody who wanted to join, and it was free. So
Yeah.
reaching out to us if they have questions about the application, because we were at every single session. So that definitely helps, but I've gotten lots and lots and lots of questions throughout the process.
It's good.
It's good though.
That's the first time we've done that, right?
That I can remember.
It is.
It's good, but it gets us in also in the realm of doing these education seminars too. And if there were any that were particularly interesting and there was enough viability to build on it, then we could launch that down the road as well and offer more services. So those are all the updates I have for programs.
All right. Any board member discussion? Do we have, we had low on board members? Can we look into that?
So we have to go into executive session tonight to talk about that as one thing, but there's not any vacancy as of right now. As far as I know. I checked our organizational chart today, there was no vacancy.
Lost something.
You would know.
No. We're gonna do that in executive session.
I can say as a stakeholder who sat through one of the meetings about the cementing project, that it was a really good experience. I thought the presentation was fantastic. And I think from our perspective and the workforce systems perspective, being a part of the conversation now is going to be essential. I think I said this in the meeting to be proactive through it, but well done with those
Thank you.
meetings. That's my feedback. I thought it was really, really good.
Thank you very much.
Mhm.
No, there's no vacancy on that structure, right? There's no vacancy on that structure. There's 7 people on the board.
What's the bylaw say? 7, max 9 or something? Or is it?
No, it's higher than that. It's like a minimum of 5 and
Yeah.
a high of like 12 or
5 is the
14.
lowest.
I think the max is over 10. But there's got to be a minimum representative of, according to the bylaws, like there needs to be a tourism representative on the board. We don't have anybody directly from tourism on the board. But we can add up to a certain amount. I don't have it off the top of my head, but can look into it.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I didn't have any vacancies on our list, but that I have.
No, in fact.
Workforce development.
Yes,
I
we
think that,
do.
I think that we can appoint up to a certain amount, but as far as the minimum required vacancies, I think we're slotted.
Did we make a motion to, remember we were supposed to vote on like if we can call in or have like, remember that we?
Yeah.
Open meeting laws have changed since COVID, so you can, as someone who runs board, we have to have in-person representation to meet a quorum. So if you meet the quorum in the space, someone can call in and then be able to vote, but you have to have a quorum in the room. Unless if you are calling in or being virtual and signing in, you can only count towards a quorum if you're also in a space that is open to the public to be able to come in and participate with you there.
Is that GML or is that ABO requirements?
I don't know. I
Because
just
if
know
it's-
that's what the state told me for us, that we have
If
to
it's-
follow. It's what the state follows for their.
If you're
boards
funded
too.
congressionally, I think that there's, especially from federal dollars, I mean, we're funded by the county, so we're probably open the same
Yeah.
open meeting laws.
Yeah.
But we're regulated also by the ABO. The ABO doesn't allow you to call in. So the
Okay,
best,
so it might be different.
just to avoid confusion, the best thing that we've done in the past, at least, is adopt what the county does. And I'm not sure off the top of my head what you're able to do, but I don't think you can, right?
Can't vote.
Yeah.
Participate.
Right, but you
Yeah.
can be counted as a voting
And
member.
it's not counted as attendance.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
changed that.
So if there's a
Yeah.
meeting, you're not voting on anything, do you still need a quorum? Or can that call in person be the quorum?
It's not counted as.
No.
Yeah, if you don't need to vote, if we don't need to vote on anything, and if there's nothing pressing, I just don't call a meeting, I cancel the meeting.
Yeah.
I keep it simple.
Yeah, for us, it's like if you're gonna open up your home office to the public to come in, then it counts as part of a public meeting and then you're counted by. And you have to post it where it is, all the locations.
Executive session,
Yeah, we need a motion to go in.
motion,
Make
Ryan again?
Yep.
Second? You don't need a second. All right, executive session.
Mhm.
Thank you, guys. Everybody from the public, thank you very much.
Good to see you. Don't make it so long next time.
I have an update on you.
Yeah, we're on Friday.
Yeah.
Friday I'm at the school, but Monday.
See you, brother. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, please let me know, because it's on our court, it's been on our court decision for months.
You don't want
All right, we're out of executive session.
No other comments? Motion to adjourn,
I'll make that motion.
second? All
I'll
right,
second.
Thanks, y'all.
meeting adjourned.
Thank you.
21 minutes.